return to his home is back. The new razor wheel delivers. Fates intertwine as the clash against.
Bloodstained Curse of the Moon captures the magic of retro gaming with stunning precision and heart. Every pixel feels like a love letter to the golden era of side-scrollers, yet it brings enough modern polish to feel fresh and exciting. The multiple playable characters add layers of strategy and replayability, while the intense boss battles demand quick thinking and sharp reflexes. Its haunting soundtrack and moody atmosphere pull players deep into its world, a brilliant tribute that stands proudly on its own, delivering pure nostalgic joy. Blaster Master Zero brilliantly revives a classic, offering an exciting mix of top-down exploration and intense side-scrolling action. The controls are tight and responsive, making every movement and shot feel satisfying. The game's retro-inspired visuals are crisp, and the chiptune soundtrack captures that nostalgic vibe while still feeling fresh. Boss battles are intense, each one a test of skill and strategy. With a perfect balance of action, exploration, and power-ups, this reboot is both a tribute to the original and a compelling adventure in its own right. In this fascinating adventure, YOHANE and her companion Laylaps must rescue their missing comrades from a monster-infested maze. YOHANE can create strong equipment and use the might of her allies, and the dungeon contains hidden riches. The basement has a variety of secret destinations, including temples, ruins, and a sunken ship. The casting mechanism enables players to create new objects from accumulated materials, with over 90 crafting recipes accessible. Adaptability and quick thinking are essential as you negotiate the constantly shifting parts.
Roll!
Divine Dynamo Flamefrit is a 2D action game based on old games and anime. In intense first-person boss battles, players take on the role of Yutu, a heroic protagonist who controls the alluring robot Flamefrit. Players can wield swords, dodge oncoming strikes, and summon companions into battle. The game is a classic fantasy adventure with a shift in perspective during boss encounters and a first-person viewpoint. Players can recruit Divine Dynamos for strong attacks and allies to improve their battle abilities.
Rend the earth!
Discover the Gunvolt series legendary songs in a new light with Azure Striker Gunvolt, which stars Lumin, Lola, and Luxia. To achieve a high score, choose from 15 songs and follow the notes to a pulsing pace. Match the movements of figures dancing in 3D backdrops using buttons and joysticks. With the integrated sound player, you may listen to full-length Muse's vocal recordings and construct your own listening mix using the repeat and playlist capabilities. The Muses provide a touch of beauty and charm to the game. Blaster Master 02 is a sequel to the famous Blaster Master game that follows Jason, Fred, and the G-Sophia on an interplanetary mission to save Eve from mutant cells. The game blends action-adventure aspects with Blaster Master gameplay, creating an exciting experience. Players may unlock the Gaia system, which turns energy into SP, and perfect Jason's blast counter method to maximize mutant annihilation. The game also includes secret areas and planetoids, as well as a new metal attacker squad with distinctive pilots and support droids. The game presents a more expansive and immersive environment, and it incorporates characters from many realms, like Gunvolt and Beck. The game mechanics have been completely revamped, with various new improvements like a rich character customization system, the burst combo system, and the dowsing ability, which activates the HD rumble function as players approach hidden goods or regions. The traditional pixel visuals have been redesigned to blur the lines between 8-bit and 16-bit, transporting gamers back to the nostalgic appeal of the golden age of 2D action games. Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 is the latest entry to the Gunvolt series, providing an immersive experience that combines an intriguing storyline with intense gameplay. Players may switch between Kirin and Gunvolt to go through several stages and face dangerous adversaries. The game has story mode, which allows players to immerse themselves in the thrill. Image pulses, collectible summons, and equipment formed from Gunvolt's memories are introduced with over 150 different types to acquire. The game has gorgeous visuals and astounding effects. Gal Guardian's Demon Purge is a 2D action adventure in where players must defend their school against a giant demonic stronghold. Players may swap between characters, each with its own set of powers, and battle demonic monsters. Each monster drops unique weaponry, allowing gamers different exploration and paths. Players may use Sister Rescue to resurrect fallen siblings and kill enemies to gain new sub-weapons, opening up new paths. The mystery behind the school's makeover and the disappearance of other kids is central to the plot. Blaster Master 03 is the next episode in the Jason Saga series, with an exciting mix of side-scrolling and top-down action. Players will go on an exciting mission to save Eve on the planet Sophia, pitting themselves against the deadly Sophia Force. The novel VRV system, as well as expanded gameplay elements like as the dual SP gauge system and multi-counter system, provide for a thrilling and intense experience. The game offers an exceptional gaming experience with its magnificent graphics, vibrant music, and intriguing gameplay mechanics.
His basic attack is a photon laser gun.
In this fast-paced 2D action game, the hero, Copen, utilizes his Bullite Dash to fly across stages without hitting the ground. Players can obtain X-weapons from bosses, each having a unique ability known as a Septima that fuels their particular abilities. Copen's companion robot Lola replicates similar Septimas and provides him with a new armory of weaponry. A wide range of abilities enable players of various skill levels to flourish. When Copen's health hits 0, his partner Lola revives him in a powered condition. The Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack is a 2D side-scrolling action games, Azure Striker Gunvolt and Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. Players take on the role of Gunvolt, an adept with magical abilities who must battle the Samaraji group and the Eden group to keep the nation free. The game has a wide array of fully spoken characters and more than 25 vocal tracks delivered by in-game characters. The Nintendo Switch Edition contains a 60 FPS boost, an upgraded user interface, high-resolution event visuals, HD Rumble compatibility, and extra features.
Zangetsu, a sword-wielding...
Curse of the Moon 2 is an exciting game that combines traditional 2D action and 8-bit graphics and new gameplay features. Players take on the role of Zangetsu, a great swordsman from the Far East who battles demons and alchemists. He joins a wide group of personalities along the way, including Exorcist Dominique. 3 new playable characters are introduced in the game, and all original characters are accessible for players to handle. Curse of the Moon 2 introduces 2-player local co-op for the first time in the series.
Begins anew. They were known as the
Dragon Marked for Death is a 2D action role-playing game in which players can select between the Empress and the Warrior. To acquire strength, players must make a deal with Astral Dragon Atruum. They must perform a variety of adventures to improve their reputation and face problems like as defending ship passengers, finding riches, and rescuing princesses. Players may pick from 4 different characters and go through stages to get experience points. They may also work with up to 4 other players in cooperative multiplayer mode or online. Strategic cooperation can result in improved outcomes.
stun enemies and eliminate obstacles.
Umbraclaw is a gripping game that takes players on a journey through life and death, beginning with the unfortunate death of a house cat named Kuan. Kuan is a dainty kitty who finds herself in the Soul Plane, exploring the perilous underworld through gorgeous hand-drawn art. Each step is laden with peril since a single hit might result in instant death. However, the power of Anime Revive gives her a second chance, allowing her to gain strength and conquer obstacles. Kuan's fate is linked to the decisions made by both her and the player.
Engaging target.
Card-en-Ciel is a roguelite card battle RPG with over 300 unique cards. Players can explore over 10 different dungeons representing various gaming worlds, gathering characters and creating unique combos. Each card represents a character that is fully voiced and interacts with the player. The game has dynamic muses with 50 distinct songs that enhance gameplay. Players can unlock an additional 10 difficulty levels, which increase enemy strength and introduce new rules. Aside from the story mode, players can compete in real-time PvP combat or daily dungeons to climb the online leaderboards.
Use multiple power. Switch your power into overdrive with the break shift.
Copen utilizes his razor wheel weapon to climb a tall building, tackling new difficulties and boss characters. He obtains an EX weapon after beating a boss, which allows him to move quickly across stages. Copen's increased bullet dash improves his agility, and he can switch between break shift and bullet shift modes to overcome obstacles and earn points for overdrive mode. In overdrive mode, he may maintain his high-speed bullet shift condition for quick aerial mobility. Lola, the Muse of Hope, revives Copen with her Anthem skill, and her new healing mode brings him back to full health.
His home world.
Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
In the face.